All right, guys, let's talk about these 3 million homes that Kamala wants to build before the end of her first term and give away $25,000 down payment. Now, I have a few questions. First of all, who is going to pay for these homes and that $25,000 down payment? My second question is, who does it apply to? Does it apply to everybody and anybody? Or does it apply to lower income people? Or does it apply to people with dependents? Does it apply to married couples? Does it apply to just single people? Does it apply to illegal immigrants or just U.S. citizens? Who does this apply to? Now, they did promise to wipe out student loan debt. And what happened is that there were so many stipulations with that. You either have to have that loan 10, 20 years, and it has to be some type of public service degree. So there was a lot of stipulations with that. So these kids that voted for him just getting out of college thinking that they're going to get their student debt raised, it did not happen for them, and it's not going to happen for them, not for a very long time. There had to be a certain amount of payments made on these loans and stuff like that too. So they kind of got duped out of that, which serves them right. They need to pay for their own shit. So this kind of makes me wonder if, since the government is so involved, what kind of stipulations is going to be on this too, because nothing is as sweet as it sounds. And also, Bill Clinton tried this back before the end of his last term, was to give people that couldn't originally afford homes and get qualified. He got them a way to get qualified, but they still couldn't really afford the home, because they put this balloon on these interest rates back in the day, and they had a really, really good low interest rate. And then after 3-4 X amount of years, that balloon popped, and then we had a housing market massacre known as the recession, and people were losing their jobs left and right. It was a clusterfuck shit show. And I'm just wondering, my next question: what are we gonna do to prevent that? How will this be different? Because it sounds like some type of housing program, like where they sweep through, make sure your baby daddy ain't living with you, and all kinds of stuff like they do with Section 8 and low income housing. It sounds like something along those lines. I also got curious on who gets to pick out the floor plans and where these houses are built and stuff like that. Like, what comes with this? Are you designating the areas? Like, what is all coming with this? These kids don't remember that '08 recession. All they're gonna see is, I'm gonna be able to afford to buy my own home, and I can hardly afford my own apartment right now. Like, that is crazy. She duped him with the student loan debt. She's gonna dupe him with this housing market thing. So that's really scary to me. It's scary for her to say, I'm going to, we might not all have the same start, but I'm going to make sure we all have the same ending here. We all get to the same place. And that makes me think, well, if I make $100,000 a year and you're letting somebody that makes $30,000, $40,000, $35,000 a year end up in the same place as me, this is going to piss me the fuck off, because I worked hard to get those degrees and those certificates and those things that I work hard for to make this kind of money. And somebody that did not put in the same effort or could not put in the same effort, you're gonna give them that jump start to be on my level. Like, who is paying for that? And that's what I'm paying for. This is why I have to shorten vacations, or don't live as materialistic as I want to, because you're taxing the shit out of me to catch them up to me. This is not a game I want to play. I mean, this should not be. It's not that I don't want to give to anybody. It's just that I need everybody to work as hard as I did. And that is the thing, that you could choose not to work as hard and be comfortable at a certain lifestyle. I chose to bust my ass, and I wanted a certain lifestyle. So that's the difference. That's what we need to understand. You don't have to end up where I am. This ride ain't for everybody. So those are scary words to really hear her say. So we need to talk about all of this.